Greetings from the prayer chapel here at St. Matthew's Church in Glendale, California, as we gather today for our daily devotion. Today's devotion comes from James King, writing in his book, Wide Horizons. One of the most poignant pictures to appear in the newspaper depicting Hurricane Katrina was of a little boy in Mississippi who was sitting on the ground with a dazed look on his face in the midst of the ruins of his home. NBC carried a story about an LA area woman who was so moved by that picture in the newspaper that she arranged to help the family. She helped them move to LA and find temporary housing. But the key to the story was the trip that she arranged to Disneyland for the little boy. The joy on the little boy's face about the prospects of going to Disneyland was matched only by the glee reflected on the woman's face at the opportunity to make such a difference in the child's life. The comments the woman made to the reporter reflected the deep inner satisfaction this whole experience had brought to her life. Thinking of the lift helping that little boy and his family, the lift that it gave to this woman, reminds one of a question once asked of Carl Menninger, the noted pioneer in the field of mental health. What is the secret of mental health? Menninger gave a simple, direct answer. Find something worthwhile to do in this life and work hard at it. One of our most basic needs is a reason simply to get up in the morning, to have a sense that our efforts and our energies and our resources are going towards something that will make a difference. It does not take much imagination to sense the desperate circumstances that so many people in our community, our nation, and our world are living in right now. The numbers of people living in poverty, not knowing where their next meal is coming from, is growing every day. In California, 1 in 5 children lives at or below the poverty line. A favorite Peanuts cartoon depicts Lucy taking Linus's security blanket from him. She wants him to break the habit. Lucy hides the blanket by burying it. However, Snoopy notices where she buried it. Without his blanket, Linus is in deep distress. Snoopy digs up the blanket and gives it back to Linus. With great joy, Linus hugs Snoopy and tells him, "You saved my life." In the final frame, Snoopy, there lying on his back on the top of his doghouse with a look of deep satisfaction, reflects, "Every now and then, I feel like my life is justified." We all need those special moments when we can make a difference. Moments when we can feel our efforts have made a real contribution where the need was great. One of life's greatest truths is we enter through the exits. Real meaning, real purpose comes when we go beyond ourselves. Let us pray. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.